Hi guys, before I get started on today's fabrics, I wanted to let you all know that this weekend we are having a very special birthday celebration. We will be doing free postage this weekend for Australia-wide viewers on any sales over $50. Yeah, make sure you use the special code on the screen now, and until Sunday evening you'll get free shipping all over Australia. So a huge thank you to you guys. We couldn't have done it without you, and thanks for making our first year in business a great one. Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by here at the Dahlia Society. Today I've got some beautiful new fabrics. I think you're going to love what we've chosen this week to come in. And I also have an unboxing of our wonderful Easter Bonnet Parade box, which I think a lot of you may have already seen from Hayley at the Hay Meadow, Catherine at So Much Sewing in New Zealand, and I think Deb from DB Designs was doing one as well. So if you haven't seen that, stick around till the end and you can watch my unboxing of that. And today I've got a little bit of a hoarse throat, so excuse the crackly voice, but I'll try and soldier on through. I blame my family. They've all had this cough and they've given it to me, so isn't it lovely how people share? So today I'm going to talk about some fabrics. This one I'm wearing, of course, you'll remember, is the Cosette, the beautiful Mirage print. And I have just restocked that. I've had a lot of people waiting on this one. It is a beautiful viscose fabric in a lovely abstract print. So as you can see, this is one of my favorite tops to wear. It is nice and bright and colorful, and I love that you can winterize that quite easily as well. The next one is one that I absolutely loved. Now, I've had this in mind for a while, and I saw it on the beautiful Cosette, that my supplier, and it had all sold, and I was dreaming about it for so long. And I thought next time it comes in, I'm going to swarm on that, because I can so see you ladies all loving this. And of course, I have already taken a piece for myself. I want to make the Frida blouse from Atelier Jupe Patterns, which I've just restocked as well. But look at the colours in that. It's called Sonara Flowers, or the Desert Flower Collection, in the cedar colour, and it is just the most amazing print. Very autumnal and deserty colours, but definitely my colour palette. But I can see that with a nice olivey green pair of jeans that I have. I think it'll be just a stunning blouse. But the dresses I saw on Instagram, there was a couple of ladies that have made gorgeous dresses out of this fabric, and I had a lovely viewer message me asking me, and one of them was a Cosette pattern. So I am restocking Cosette patterns, hopefully in the future very soon. And that one was made into a really lovely long line dress, but love that on that lady. Next, we've got some restocks from the wonderful Maison Blue Mood. Melanie has sent me this gorgeous Sewciety fabric, which was very, very popular back the start of the year, and I've had a few people waiting on that, and I know she was getting some remade again. And as soon as I knew that, I said, look, I need to have that in the store, because that beautiful long line boho dress that's pictured with that lovely sleeve is just stunning on, and I have had some customers ask me when that was coming. So that's a Sewciety, and that is back in stock. And also the very popular Adele, which I didn't manage to get any of. The last two times it's come in, it's flown out the door, and I love that it matched those beautiful beloved Pigeon Wishes buttons. And I know that Hayley also got some of this with those buttons, but that is just an amazing drapey, beautiful viscose. And yeah, so nice to have that restocked as well. So I can really see that definitely in a gorgeous blouse, but the colours are just incredible. So nice to have those restocked. Now, I've also got some new Atelier Jupes, or new to the store. These were their winter range, and of course over here in summertime we didn't have these in the store, but now I'm like, yes, these are definitely up my alley. And I absolutely love the winter floral, gorgeous colour teal floral in that. Now, on the website, you'll see this beautiful Emma blouse is made up in this fabric. And the Emma blouse is that one with that beautiful pleating across the bust, or above the bust line, that Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door has made and loved. And I think that is a stunning fabric, stunning viscose in that pattern. The other one is the Autumn Viscose Flowers, which is different to the other autumn one. It's a much bigger scale print. But look at that gorgeous print with the cobalt blue popping with that orange. And I love that as well. And I especially think that would be nice with the Olivia from Atelier Jupe Patterns as well. So we've restocked all the Atelier Jupe patterns. So be sure to go ahead over and have a look at that. And I'm really keen to make a Frida. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make it and love it. Lynn caftan as well. So we've got, that's the Lynn caftan being restocked. The Florence dress, and the Frida is a very popular one. As well as that, we've got the Stina skirt, and which is a nice elastic waist long line skirt, and also the Charlie sweater being restocked as well. Other fabrics that I haven't shown you yet, the Cosette, I'll get back to Cosettes. Their new iris polka dot print is just stunning. I love the iris print. I think that colour is amazing, and I can definitely see that in some kind of pussy bow blouse, maybe that classic style with the polka dot would be incredible. But I love a nice polka dot, especially when it's that lovely, not too small, not too big. It's got to be the right scale. Cosette fabrics really do that so well with their beautiful prints. I've restocked the Nila biscuit, which flew out the door as soon as we had it last month. So that one is another really beautiful one. And these are in the Gypsy range. They had a range out with the anthracite and the Asta pink. Still waiting on more of that as well. That was very popular, but that's the same range in that, and it looks beautiful in long line floaty boho style dresses. We've also got the Simone, which was very popular and had to be restocked because I had some people waiting on that too, but look at the colours in that. They really just do their viscose print so beautifully over at Cosette. The French brands, I must say, are just amazing. Now, a big birthday surprise for my wonderful viewers. If you're watching now and you're wanting to get free shipping this weekend, as a big thank you from us here at the Dahlia Society back to our beautiful customers. We are offering free shipping this weekend if you use the code birthday free ship, and that's for Australian viewers. You will get free shipping anywhere here in Australia. And we are also happy to add, if you've purchased the birthday box, which flew out the door very, very quickly, had limited numbers of those, I'm happy to add any of these fabrics because those boxes won't be leaving till next week. So very happy to add in there. Just remember to use the combined post code, and that will pop in with your order. So any new orders this weekend for Australian viewers, we're giving you guys free shipping for the whole weekend. So I want to say a huge thank you for all the wonderful support you've given to the store here. I couldn't have done it without you amazing viewers watching every week, writing beautiful comments and supporting the store. It just means the world to me. So thank you so much. And you may be wondering where Mum is today. Mum is having her yearly checkup for her breast screening. She goes to see a specialist to make sure everything's okay because a couple of years ago she had found a lump and had to have surgery. And luckily for Mum, everything was clear, but we like to keep on top of that and make sure she gets those checkups out of the way every year. So for all of you guys, a big reminder to get your breast screening done. And also there's a lot of you guys I know that are going through health challenges at the moment. A big shout out to the beautiful Diane from Mildura. I know she's going through a lot of treatment at the moment. I'm wishing her all the best. Any negative experience going on in your life, I think sewing has been the best thing there for me, and I know a lot of people that are watching will resonate with that. And also a big shout out to Barbara, who has just got out of hospital. Hi Barbara, I hope you're recovering from COVID. I hope you're all feeling a lot better. There's always people going through similar challenges. It's just you can feel very isolated, I suppose, when you're going through treatment like that. I think it's great that the sewing community is so well connected, and social media can have a lot of positives for helping with things like that. What else did I have to talk about? I want to talk about the unboxing of the April bespoke box because a lot of you are waiting on seeing what was in that box. It's a very exciting Easter Bonnet Parade box. Before I get onto that, I'm going to talk about a brand new launch of some beautiful French patterns that I've just had delivered in store. The very popular Maison Fauve patterns. Maison Fauve is a fairly new pattern company. I did speak about it in my last new patterns video. The new range is La Piscine, which is the pool, around the pool. A lot of those kind of 1960s inspiration vibes of things like lots of movies that I know Emily in her blog post wrote about. She's been inspired by the high dive board and just the aesthetic of the 1960s poolside glamour. I love it. I love reading about blog posts with things like how people have been inspired. So the gorgeous Maison Fauve patterns are all listed on the website. I'm just going to go through quickly here what we have in store. This one is from the last range, which was the Soho dress, really popular wrap style dress. I love how the Art Deco inspired packaging is just so well done, so classy and beautiful. And size range is 34 to 52, so a good size range on those. Then we have the beautiful Chelsea blouse. That's another one that I have in my want to make category. That shelf is growing daily. I need to start making some of these new patterns. The new range, of course, by the pool. You'll see the beautiful way that the colours, just so unique and gorgeous. The salto top, which is a lovely little wide strap singlet style top. And of course, these are their summer patterns, but of course we can use a lot of these for layering here in Australia. And this one is definitely one I can take through to winter. It's the Nage Libre jacket. You can make that in lighter weight fabrics, viscoses and cottons or linens. You can also do them in things like wools, brocades, jacquards, twills. Definitely love the look of that, the lines of that jacket. And I love that little insert piece on the back. I'll put some pics up so you can see. That's what I'd love to make. The Hortefeuille, which means high flight dress, that looks like that air hostess theme. Gorgeous little cutout piece at the front there. Love that's been popular already. And also the Tremplin cargo pants. That's another one that's been popular. Has lots of different variations on that. Really lovely little cargo pants, and you can really dress those up. And the transit dress, which is the one that I had commented on, that would look gorgeous in the Cupro Tencel animal prints that we have. That is a stunning dress as well, but just so beautifully packaged, and they've proved to be very popular in the store already. Before I move on to the April bespoke box, I want to talk about some nice sewing satchels I've had restocked. But before we do that as well, the next month's bespoke box will be releasing on the 14th of May, which is Mother's Day here in Australia. So that's a nice one to remember. It's a great little hint to drop for a Mother's Day present. And that's going to be a really, really exciting theme, one that I hold very closely to my heart because it's one that I'm inspired by every day. I love Frida Kahlo. Anything with a bit of Frida Kahlo, I'm all over it. I love it. And that is the box's theme. So Frida Kahlo box. It's going to be a really gorgeous box, and I always either get inspired by a fabric first or have the theme in my mind and then have to go and find the fabric. This is one I'd had the theme in my mind. It's one I've wanted to do for a while but needed to find the right fabric, and now I've found the fabric. It's definitely going to be a beautiful box. Sometimes I find the fabric and then the theme comes after that, so it works differently every time. But talking about Frida Kahlo, these gorgeous sewing satchels have just been restocked. That one's a new one for me. It's a lovely Mexican folklore with the Frida on the front and the toucans on the back. And that one's a restock of the Journey Beyond Reverie Tiger. These are the faux leather satchels. They're great even for putting just your phone and your cards in if you're not wanting to carry a bag around. They're all beautifully lined and lovely gifts. That one's gorgeous. And then also our regular cotton sewing satchels, and you can use these. I've got one on the sewing desk, one in the bathroom. My daughters have all got one each. They use it for like either pencil cases, phones, clutch kind of idea. You can use it for toiletries. They're fantastic. So they're all cotton and they can be washed. That's the Mother Nature by Lily Perrott, and Lily Perrott is an Aussie artist that had we had a box with her fabric in September, the Australiana Botanica. It was a beautiful cotton lawn. That Mexican folklore one has been restocked. We've got the artist tribute with Dahlia and Frida Kahlo and Van Gogh on there. And the new Tropicana hummingbird one is another really, really pretty sewing satchel. And then we have the regular, the Beyond Reverie, which is one that I do have at home. I love that one too. So they've all been just recently restocked, and they make great gifts and also great for the sewing room too. So talk about the box, the unboxing of April's bespoke box. This was a beautiful Easter bonnet box. This came to me with, I wanted an Easter theme, didn't quite know what to do, and I thought, things that remind me of Easter, the Easter bonnet parade as a child, walking around the school grounds, and we'd all made beautiful bonnets and glued on, either paper mache streamers or pom-poms and things like that. And I just thought, let's make an Easter bonnet box, because I had the theme first for that one. I had to find the fabric, and this fabric I found, I think, just fitted to a T, because although you might think classically a floral fabric would go with this, I actually saw the vision on this fabric and thought the Mademoiselle viscose jersey, which was a Lady McElroy print, had all these 1950s ladies with hats and beautiful bonnets, and I just thought that's going to match the theme perfectly. So I had a bit of a chic sort of 1950s theme with these beautiful ladies with gorgeous pops of fuchsia coloured pinks, blacks and whites, And every lady, there's a lot of different ladies. When you start looking through the prints, you'll see all the different ladies. But inside the box of contents, you'll see when you open it up, had a beautiful little carrot and flower little decorations. And then you would see the Spring Hill Farm carrot cake slice and the Easter chick speckled slice, which was something really cute I'd seen, and I've wanted to have that in the box. A few months back, I'd seen Spring Hill Farm doing these Easter collections. I thought this has to match the Easter bonnet box perfectly. A little lint Easter egg, and also a stunning soap from a wonderful Etsy maker called Queen's Ransom here in Australia. She's from New South Wales, and Lee had made me these beautiful Moscato scented confetti soaps, which just the aroma, I'm sure a lot of you that had the box would have just smelt this aroma wafting up. Yeah, they're amazing, these soaps. Also, there was a Mariflex thread to match the jersey fabric in the black, and also the little retractable tape measure that has a magnet on there as well. So, and also running So-and-so, Judy from Running So-and-so in the UK, she actually purchased a box as well and did a wonderful unboxing. So if you haven't watched her channel, go and head over and watch the unboxing. It was just so lovely to watch, and she's just got such a beautiful, vibrant personality. Yeah, really enjoyed seeing that. So you've got Hayley from Haymeadow, Judy from Running So-and-so, Catherine from So Much Sewing in New Zealand, and Deb from DB Designs. I think she must have done one as well just recently. So they've all done unboxings. If you want to see it there in real life and see someone opening it up and the reactions, I'd love to see that. A huge thank you to my beautiful customers. I can't do this without you guys and all your support. And as I say, the birthday boxes, the deluxe boxes will be once a season. That was Thursday morning. They were released at 7 a.m. So nice little surprise for you when you wake up. But I really felt bad after a couple of hours because I thought my WA ladies are, 3 hours behind. Was it three or 4 hours? A few hours behind, and I just thought a lot of them would have woken up and seen them just sold out, and I just thought that was silly of me. I really should have worked it out, and I know I have a lot of customers in WA, and I'm very sorry for that. I will rethink next time my time release, but this was a bit of a birthday surprise element that I hadn't actually mentioned when it was going to be released. It was just a matter of being signed up to the newsletter, and you'll see when that box comes out. So the next release will be in July for winter, and that will be an exciting theme as well. So I'm going to make sure I have a bit more stock for that because it was very popular, and each season when we do the deluxe boxes, there'll be a different designer featured. So this one was Rachel Parker for the Birthday to Remember theme. Next season will be a different designer fabric, and the deluxe boxes have 3 meters of fabric, a bit more of the luxury end designer fabric. So really excited to see you guys are very, very happy for me to keep going with that. So that will be, as I say, once a season. Next one's in July, and I'll be making sure that you guys get plenty of notice for that as well. So those boxes will be leaving next week. So as I say, you can add any of these to your boxes. I'm quite happy to do that and use that combined post code to take off your postage. Free post this weekend. Don't forget to use that special birthday code. I'll put on the screen again, and you will be able to get shipping for free for Australia here till Sunday night. So I hope that has given you plenty of inspiration. And yeah, as I say, Mum says a big hello. She couldn't make it today, but she'll be definitely back here next week. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful sewing week. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.